It's called My Suicide Note. If I was gonna write my suicide note, it'd probably sound something like this. I'd start it with how sorry I was and end it with a single kiss. I'd let you know it wasn't your fault and no one could have saved me. Pray talk about my mum and my dad and then my siblings 3. If this was my final goodbye, I'd want it to be so compelling. Leave you with all the answers to a lot more than just storytelling. I'd reassure you that it wasn't your fault and no one could have saved me. I was damned and I was a lost soul. I messed up. Let me rewind.
You right there.
Where was I? I'd reassure you that no one could have saved me. I was damned and I was a lost soul. I'll tell you about the dark place in my chest, the place where my heart is a hole. I'll tell you I tried not to do it and how really sorry I am. I tried to find my happiness in other places. I even tried to find it in a man. I'll tell you that it's time to let me go and it's really hard to mourn. I'll comfort you with some bullshit like I'm about to be reborn. I'll tell you that I didn't want to hurt you and I only wanted to hurt myself. I'll tell you to be stronger than I was and to protect your mental health. I'll tell you to love yourself, even if that's a bit ironic. Don't try and distract yourself by drowning in a gin and tonic. I'd want you to be grateful and to better than I ever could, to live a life with no regrets and do things that I never would. I apologize for leaving you and telling you that it was my time. I'll give my love to my little sisters and hope I don't dull their shine. I will tell my baby brother that he'll always be my best friend, right until my very last breath, right until my very end. I will tell my mum, please don't follow me, even though we're very alike. She needs to stay at home. She needs to win this fight. I will tell my family, I know my family loves me, and I know my friends say to call them too, but truth is, when you're sad and depressed, nobody gives a fuck about you. They say things to be polite, but truth, everyone has their own pain. I know I talk about my life like dying is just a sick game. Sometimes I just get so overwhelmed and I think death is the only way out. Sometimes I really think about it, like, you know what, time would be a great shout. I really don't want to hurt myself and I do have hope for tomorrow, but sometimes tomorrow is just a little too far away and that's all I have time to say. Because if this really was my suicide note, I wouldn't be writing a book. I'd scribble something down on a piece of paper and just give it one final look. I want my parents to know that I love them and to pray my siblings are strong. I'd let my best friends know that I love them. They've been there for me all along. I'd let them know it wasn't their fault and nobody could have saved me. Because after trying to kill yourself twice, maybe she'll get lucky on 3. Thank you, everyone.